probably be the last video I make about this because I did address biology in my last one, but obviously it didn't land. Usually when we get triggered by something, we stop listening. It's a classic ego defense mechanism, and you weren't the only person who did this. You can scroll through the comment section and see that many people did not watch the entire video. And I totally get that 5 minutes is a lot to ask of people when we're so accustomed to quick fixes and immediate gratification. So let's break down biology. When people say humans are wired for touch, what they usually mean is that our brain and our nervous system are biologically designed to respond to physical contact. So the key difference here is just because we're wired to experience the benefits of it, it doesn't mean that we are dependent on it. Let's look at the things that touch provides us. Number one, it regulates our nervous system, it lowers cortisol, and it increases oxytocin. You know what else does these things? Breath work, mindfulness, meditation, self-massage, weighted blankets, EFT tapping. All of these practices create the same calming effect as a hug. Number two, touch supports our emotional and cognitive development. Self-soothing and self-compassion provide huge emotional security. Journaling, creative expression, learning new things, mental stimulation, all of those things promote cognitive development. Walks in nature, exposure to sunlight, earthing, they all provide the same emotional fulfillment as physical touch. Number three, touch reinforces social bonds. It cultivates intimacy and security and trust. It will release neurotransmitters that boost your mood and social bonding. But you know what else does these things? Deep conversations. Actually having meaningful conversations with the people in your life. Showing vulnerability. Giving to others. Volunteering. Expressing appreciation for somebody. All of these things strengthens our social bonds without touch. Sound healing, drumming, listening to your favorite song releases dopamine and oxytocin. And then there's the infamous, a lack of touch leads to touch starvation. How can we prevent these feelings of isolation without relying on other people to placate you? Somatic movement moves energy and releases stored emotions. Self-hugging. Oh, and this is a big one. Do the inner child work instead of relying on other people to placate your wounds. Or you can get a pet because they are deeply healing too. Don't get me wrong, touch is powerful for healing, but it is not an exclusive tool for bonding and self-regulation. We have so many ways to access the same benefits within ourselves. Because love, belonging, and connection are states of being. We've just been taught that they exist outside of us. So when you learn to do these things for yourself, like without someone else, touch becomes something that you want from people, not something that you need. At the root of this conversation is the fundamental truth that your beliefs shape your reality. If you believe that touch is the only way you can experience comfort, connection, and regulation, then the absence of it will create suffering. The people who report depression or anxiety from a lack of physical touch are the ones that have not learned how to do that for themselves, how to love, nurture, and fulfill themselves. They're outsourcing their sense of wholeness to other people rather than realizing that they are the source. Fulfillment that you're looking for, the one that you think you get from physical touch, it comes from a deeper connection to the self. Once you can embody that, touch becomes a desire, not a need. Calm mind and a calm nervous system are needs, and you can achieve these things outside of physical touch. The truth is, most people will cling to the idea that physical touch is a need because they don't want to do the work to calm their nervous system and to calm their mind. They would rather outsource it to other people because they're afraid of what they'll find.